Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, we are back with another special edition of Jack Rams Online Mega Artist Media, courtesy of Paradise Record Label. We are at Paradise Entertainment Studios, and yes, I'm still with Mr. Dez. My name is Jack Rams. Mr. Dez, what's up, man?
I'm with you, my brother.
Yes.
One of one is greatest.
What's even?
I was told on the last episode you did not really recognize my milestone, man. Look at the back, man.
It's KETSOW and Sheriff. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm in the background. You can't see me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can't see me. I'm a ghost, man. Just like you can't see me now, but I'm there.
You are there, ne? You are always there doing something.
I'm always there doing something in the background.
Yeah. So in essence, we could possibly say, in fact, you are Mr. Paradise instead of Mr. Tess.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that title to come, man.
Ne?
Yeah, hope one artist will.
You're providing artists with paradise. I think when they are here, they are at a very, very comfortable environment.
Yes, it's a great space where we give them an opportunity to grow. As we have realized, one of our own in Limpopo and gave her an opportunity. Today we've got KETSOW in the house.
KETSOW, what's up, girl?
I'm okay. How are you guys?
Hey, we are good. We are happy to have you here, man.
I'm happy to be here as well.
Yeah.
I've been looking forward.
Of course, you need to look forward to this because the only platform where you are going to get an opportunity to be yourself, it is this platform. You're not going to get it anywhere else.
Yeah.
True.
KETSOW, full names?
My full names are Moleba Libeng, Lina Mwasheng.
Mwasheng?
Yeah.
And then you always say that people mess up my
first name.
Your first name,
which is Moleba Libeng.
Yeah. How do they mess it up?
Bareke na Molebaleng.
Oh, forget about it.
Bareke na Molebaleng.
But the radio stations are doing the opposite.
Yeah, everyone.
They remember you.
Everyone.
Hey, brothers. Hey.
They don't forget her. They remember her.
Hey, brothers.
Yeah.
Overtly very complicated, sophisticated jokes. If you don't get it, it's going to fly over your head.
No, after 6 months, my friend. After 6 months, you say, no, but that old man was saying this. Yeah, and I will be gone then, yeah?
Yeah. Where true?
Huh? Professional, I move.
Oh yeah, professional.
Yeah,
you will be somewhere else.
Opportunities where people are engaging. Yeah, where we plow back.
So, Melebalebeng, where are you from?
I'm from Tef, Mankweng, from Paledi Mall.
Paledi Tef.
Yeah, Tef.
They always confuse me that way. I asked the other guy today. He said, no, I'm always from guitarist Mr. Where Mtsepan. Then we get to Paledi, he said 10 right? I'm not staying far from KETSOW. Always when you say you are in TEF, you mean yeah. Yeah. I did
Which
not
one?
So Paledi falls under Kanti TEF fella guy one.
I'm not sure KETSOW must help.
Paledi asitef. But just because Paledi is closer to TEF.
Paledi Kanta Asaka, I will under Matap.
It will under Matap.
Yeah.
All right. But then just because it's closer to TEF, and then now everyone unoifa the name no.
Yeah, TEF.
Like TEF.
So
as long as we are say tulela Mankweng, we are TEF. Mankweng ikavara Ratoka. The small villages around Ratoka, Makanye, Unit D, Unit Chelakamuka. Yeah, Mankweng. And Katakwa, the Roboto Chakamakanye Royakwa. Means the Namila's TEF.
Yeah, because this other area Mom Tintan what Mama.
Yeah, Mama wool.
I say TEF. As a Mankweng. Mama will come tall or sighting Jonah until Busu.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like what Mokopane, Mokopong, they'll say, no, we come from Polokwane.
Yeah, in general.
Don't say Polokwane.
No job for explain. Oh, understand. No job for explain. No, it's a Maya. So yeah.
I don't know. So Ramalepo itoma guy.
Ramalepo itoma after I get to wait but ya go tla ka mangkhaile. Yellow fit a boy nila. Yeah, itoma after boy.
After boy.
I go bona go ba boy. Go aba Mountain View. And then after Mountain View that's Molepo. Yeah, itoma kwa mangkhaile. Subelela le yona. Jia bola stupu.
O tsene sekolo le?
Primary ya ka ke itsenetse gana mola Gathoka. Molamo primary school, and then high school ya ka ke itsenetse Magoka.
How? O ngwana Magoka?
Yeah.
Magoka ke efe man? Okay, gona le maroba thuta le Magoka. Ba le ba go apara ke di green ke ba efe?
Ke ba maroba thuta.
Ba maroba thuta.
Yeah.
Le nna ke lena ba le ba apara di tsepezana.
Yeah. We will shirabotse. Yeah.
Sa lo bona bana ba Magoka brothers.
We bona ka go khona byo ra.
Re bona ka tsebo re o tswa Magoka o.
Yeah.
Blue and
gold.
Blue and gold.
Yeah.
Yes. So ibile, you know, back in the days, in the 90s, was it? Not 90s even. In the early 2000s, there was this thing ya gore bana ba Magoka o tsena ka o romela ID ya gago o romela
looks.
Got the looks.
Yeah.
go se botsa o tsene go Magoka.
Yeah.
Dia ncha this side. Grande Magoka I approve.
ba approve ka
from Form 1 to grade 12 so ordinate.
Yeah. Nation or something.
go ga bona o bifilo tsena Magoka ba go tsentšha ka baka lo ngwana mmu abana choice.
Yeah, it is something like that.
Yeah. Okay, so no dira eng go Magoka?
O era gore district. Na ke dira commerce, counting, economics, business. Yeah. Those were my things.
Right.
Yeah.
So did you manage to complete your matric?
Yeah.
Gana kwa Magoka, feditse kwa Magoka.
Ke feditse kwa Magoka.
And then after Magoka?
And then after Magoka, ka enrolla ko Capricorn.
TVET. FET.
Yeah. Ka Polokwane. Ne ke dira financial management. And then, yeah, I got my diploma. And then I felt like, nah, Mara, I need a degree.
Okay.
Yeah, like I need a degree.
Why? What made you feel like you need a degree? Because I think in South Africa, I mean, a diploma is enough.
Man, like
especially in financial management, accounting, and business.
Remember, like a diploma over nationally. So I want to explore, man. Like Kenya ka gore the opportunity chaka discover within my country. Academically, man, I still need more. Cause no, I have my diploma because I needed money. No, I felt like no, I want to do something different. Yeah.
And then what did I different?
And then that's when I enrolled at University of Limpopo. Yeah. And then I did teaching. I'm doing teaching actually.
It's okay. Your teaching is not the PGCE. It's straight
foundation phase.
Foundation phase.
Yeah.
As I bet.
No.
So you are currently you are a University of Limpopo student.
Yeah.
Doing education.
Yeah. Foundation phase. Yeah.
We really because there's lack of job opportunities in your field, or you really because of a rat.
Because I remember in high school, I used to, I was so good and non-academically I was just doing well for the record. And then like my classmates every time, because one of they were struggling, they would say, no, hopela urtusha ka something. And instead of urtusha mutomu one, I would like stand in front of them and be like, you know what, let me just teach you this thing. Yeah. So that's when I realized, oh no, man, no. I can teach.
So in foundation phase, what is your focus?
Akere foundation phase kila ya bana ba banyane. So
I wanna the elective where you chose or when you wanna specialize in.
No. Teaching it's different. In a foundation phase, intersen, senior phase, FET. So there's foundation phase. Foundation phase has 4 subjects, which is maths, home language, English, and life skills. So all those subjects, I'm doing them. All those.
Which year is which level?
It's my final year.
Final year. Oh, okay. Graduators,
Yeah.
graduation party, Baba.
Did you grasp the
From
concept?
paradise.
She showed a very good skill of teaching. Just the way she was narrating.
Yeah, but, like I'm a student. I'm listening. I don't even know foundation phase, intermediate, senior, and you know.
That's something as well.
Yeah, but also you can hear from the articulation. There's a lot of passion in sharing information and educating. Great stuff.
Yeah.
Right. So, how did music come into the picture?
Yo, I'm talented. Let's start right there.
Okay.
I can sing.
Sure.
You understand? I can sing. Khale ke rata mmino go tlogela bonyaneng ke realize gore no ga botse nna ge ke opela I'm doing it differently. I'm doing it like Beyonce. Yeah.
Okay.
Kore a ke no opela nne. If I say ke opela a Beyonce song, I do it like Beyonce.
Sure.
If I say ke opela a Mariah Carey song, I do it like Mariah Carey. And ebile azanka ga kanega.
Sure.
Azanka ga kanega gore azanka tlhoka gore motho mongwe a mpotsa gore no you can sing because ka ga ka mo ka ra opela.
Okay.
I have twin sisters. They can sing. Okay, if those ones can sing, obviously, yeah.
Was it something that they just did randomly, spontaneously at home, or they adopted it from church or something like that?
It's a talent.
By the elder sister, of course.
It's a talent. Ebile anka sere e tswa gore e generate like something or influence ke something. It's a talent. Yeah. Like look at strateng sa gae, they know us gore banyana ba ka mo yo
ba opela.
Now, talking of the talent at home, twin sisters.
Yeah.
As an elder sister, what do you do to support them? How do you guide them to say, so far as an artist, this is what I've experienced. I'm suggesting you do it this way.
Yeah, and whatever I do is just that like my sisters music wise, they are not interested.
They just enjoy singing.
They just enjoy singing.
They love the sound of their own voices in the comfort of their own homes.
Cause I always do. I always say, yo, Marasisi, what's this? Like, you understand? So, I know they're not interested. And then I was like,
what do they do for a living?
The other one, Ubereka cooking pie. Yeah. Mall. And then the other one is currently unemployed. Yeah, but searching for employment. Yeah.
Yeah, in the meantime, you know, she can come and do music and see. Maybe there's potential. Maybe the reason I have a reg is because I tried. Go this side and let's see what you do.
I tried. And trust me, they do it better than me.
They are your older sisters.
Yeah, my older sisters.
Yeah, so you were inspired by them and motivated by them. So they need to do it more, you know? Yeah,
but
I think
currently you one of the artists who have enjoyed interviews from most Limpopo-based radios. Is that not inspiring them enough to come through?
Bona, they listen and they do tune in and listen. And then yo Marilyn Kwele how happen na le nka le diela gore le fitle go bana and what are yeah but dololo action
dololo
I so re ke studio ke no sisha go bona ke no dula mo le kwa voice channel.
So after realizing that you're talented and you can do music, right, what was your initial step now? What was your interest now in pursuing your music passion and career?
Okay, so I remember there was this one day, mall, and then I was doing grade 7. So there was this lady, Arifadi leaflets. It was a school, leaflets school and art school. Then that lady, she goes by the name of Tuso Taba.
Sure.
Yeah, and then Tuso was like, no e tla sekolong se ke re lo ro gona go opela go dira modeling go actor, we can groom you and then wa tswela pele ka se o se kgonang, I understand. So na ka fika tja lefletela ka fika gae ka bontsha mama ka re mama na ke nyaka go tsena mo sekolong seke because sekolong azanka epela choir, trust me azanka ne ke le shy azanka opela choir mara sekolo sele ke fitse o ka re ya wa bona moki and that was my initial step. I remember very well, and then thank God enough batswadi ba ka ba dumela ba mpatella school fees every month.
Was it like a music school?
It was like an art school.
Oh, okay.
Because it catered for everything: modeling, presenting, drama.
Sure.
You understand? So ba mpatella school fees hona every month. It was 300. I remember. Katsena, and then that school wasn't doing well because we were only few students.
Was it not a fly by night?
Hey, what's that? I don't know.
Maybe she should tell us if she got a certificate or something from there, or it was just practical knowledge and she left.
Yo, what's that? Kuro bang wana nkushisha. And le batsadi le bona that time kuro ba no nyaka go no khotsofatsa pelo yaka. We couldn't even do research about the school.
So the school you went to, you don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, azanka ka bala chance di research jaka. But that was my initial step, and ibile I don't regret going to the school because I feel like the school teacher Tusotaba Kena, I'm feeling the opportunity to actually explore more with my talent.
Okay, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Either way, it's more like your skill development. You got the skills anyway. It's not like maybe your skills would be required as a qualification or entrance to any institution of some sort.
Or put it differently, you might have a fly-by-night school which has qualified professional.
Yeah. But it also depends what kind of a fly-by-night school is. If an art school where they develop your skills, right, where you are not required to register for another higher learning institution. It's like an extramural activity, you know?
Yeah. More like that,
It's more like an extramural activity, private classes where you go and you learn. There's no qualification needed there. It's not even necessary.
And you go there, you find out they've invited most prominent artist who comes, speaks there, and is being paid. You don't know. You are there, you want an opportunity. You think this brand is associated with Mr. Des or Jack Rams. You think it's genuine. And you pay your hard-earned money there. Subsequently, you don't get qualification, but you might find the actual practical and theory work of the subject you are registered for.
Yeah, I mean, like in life, we pay for everything if you come to think about it, man.
It's true.
We pay for... now, these days, if people want to consult or check some information with me, I make them pay. If you don't want to pay, go to Google.
It's true.
Spend your data and your time on Google.
Is it really free on Google? You also pay there. It's data, it's something. You can't just... or Wi-Fi. You can't just get it free. You might not want to pay Jack Rams because you think you know him, but you're gonna pay something there as well.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's nothing for free, basically.
But the benefit of talking to Jack Rams is that you can ask questions.
Yes.
How did you get here? What more did you do about this?
Yeah, and the answers are more humanized than practical.
Exactly.
Because now also I can take you through and I can be physically in the whole experience.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And if you're stuck, you can ask questions. Google, you're stuck. Limited questions, limited answers.
It means you're going to have to dig deep. And it's going to have to cost you more.
Yeah.
Right? And you're going to have to even find yourself reading complicated information that still needs to be dissected and broken down.
They will try to find who answered the question is who has been asked, and the question has been asked in relation to Jack Rams, but the answer which was going to come there is what has been asked in relation to Rimza.
Yeah, well, you know, and also because we don't have a lot of case studies that relate to our environment or our regions,
Yeah.
you find an example that you are given. It's a international example.
Exactly.
And the conditions and the situations
Are not the same.
are not the
different.
same.
Might not apply here in
The
Africa.
environment is different. Is different.
Different
So,
from
but now, did you get anything like proof that you went to the school and?
There's no proof. I was never offered a certificate, but like I said, I don't ever regret, because that school, Kiona, impaling on the platform of being on stage for the first time in my life. Big competitions, and I took the prizes, all of them.
Sure.
And
Competing with older people, imagine.
And
So-
what kind
Yeah.
of competition you've been?
It was a Polokwane municipality competition.
Yes.
It took place at the Mankweng Community Hall, and they said all winners at that stage, all winners were going to compete for the second round in Polokwane, the municipality hall ya ka mo Polokwane, go Jack Borders, and then. Ka computer, and I won, bro. Like, I
What
won
were
a
you
prize.
winning? What were you-
Money.
Money.
Yeah.
So you were you started getting paid when you were very young.
You know what I mean? Like, yo.
And what was your biggest competition you went to? Won or not won, but competed at that level? Nationally.
It was idols.
Idols.
Idols. I've
She's
been to
been to
idols.
Idols, man.
Yeah. So the auditions nedile mo Savannah. Yeah. And then they sponsor ke Capricorn FM. I went there. Joy, I never rejected. I'm kind of asking myself, like, was it real? But just because Riboniko TV Mbare on this day, idols, the audition go Savannah. I went there and then I was rejected. Yeah, I was rejected.
So you didn't
Imagine.
make it through to any stages.
The first stages. I was rejected.
Maring, you can't sing.
No, they did not say you can't sing. Unfortunately.
Maybe.
No, like they did not give you
Kore,
like
the statement
any remarks.
exact. No, akure abampochor why ban rejecting? Banore I'm sorry, it's the end of the road.
Why
And
you
I'm
not-
like, kaya makakasta kaya naman. Negative kono but then
Chuck.
get rejected. Like
Maybe she can't sing, or maybe it was because of age. It should be between the two.
I
Which
was
one?
Or maybe the voice was not matured enough.
maybe, or maybe I made a wrong song choice.
Yeah,
I kind of
possibly.
suspect the song choice because I sang Sebenza by Amanda Black and Iris. Yeah, so yeah, I think it has nothing to do with my talent.
But currently, you are the most celebrated artist in all radios across Limpopo.
Imagine.
It's
So-
possible that they missed the
No,
point.
you know what happens?
Exactly.
No. You know what happens with the idols? Have you realized and noticed and observed that normally the runner-ups, they are the ones who become more successful than the actual winners?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you would, even when you are watching the show, your prediction would be the runner-up when they go to the finals, right?
Yes.
You would have your winner, of course, but throughout the rounds, the runner-up were always thinking and hoping. We are always
Ola
hoping and
yena
thinking
ke the
the runner-up
idol.
is the idol.
Yeah.
And only to find out, or it's the runner-up is actually the idol, because they become bigger superstars
Exactly.
and they prosper in the industry more than the winners.
Is it maybe a matter of voting or how much you love it?
Look, it's a popularity contest.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, my
Observation,
take,
yeah.
my take on the recent one with the Tapelo. I don't think he deserved to win, but he had a following, and also he amassed that following from his musical background,
yeah.
with the churches and the Christian community. You understand?
Did it
So
not
who-
maybe come with also the Limpopo support-based culture.
Yeah,
to
that
say-
as well. But when you're looking at him, the other aspect and the other dynamic is that you can tell that even if he does not win, he's gonna make it anyway.
Yeah.
And he's not necessarily like between him and the runner-up. I forgot her name.
Who was that?
The runner-up was
Oh yeah.
the best singer. You could feel in her spirit, in her voice,
Yes.
that she needed it more than
Definitely.
Thapelo
Thapelo
needed
could-
it.
yeah.
You understand?
But-
because you could tell Thapelo whether he wins or not,
Not with
he's gonna prosper in the industry.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was like Kaya Mtetov at that time. You could tell Kaya comes from a musical background and he has all the privileges and the advantages, and even though he won, he did not deserve to win. But you get to realize that it is a popularity contest. It is about who's popular, who's got the numbers, and people will vote for you, and then you eventually win the competition. But it does not necessarily mean that the one who did not win the competition can't sing or is a bad singer. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes, taking it from your remark about your observation and what happened and who subsequently became the winner. Between the two, the first and the second, who's currently doing well, and what do you think is the reason?
Well, with the current ones, with Thapelo and
The other lady.
The other lady, yes.
yeah, you know the other thing that happens with the runner-up in such a situation is, as much as they wanted to win that thing, if they don't win it, it discourages them somehow. It demotivates them somehow. It kills their
They might
spirit
be broken.
somehow. They end up, all right? And they try to say, let me take a break and listen to myself. And the moment you take a break, you
Maybe the
listen to
masses
yourself.
are
They
right,
take
I'm
it as
wrong.
a
Forget
rejection.
about
They
you.
take it as a rejection.
Yeah.
I'm not the best.
I'm not the best.
Hey.
You understand? So you need to be technical about it. So look at all the dynamics involved. Okay, I'm still the best. I just did not have the numbers. I was not as popular as my competitor or my counterpart.
Exactly.
You understand?
Yeah.
So sometimes you lay back and say, let me take a break and let me listen to myself. Yeah, okay, we'll deal with that. Well, let me. The moment you say, I want to listen to myself, people forget about you.
Now-
The moment because you say, let me stop doing music, let me stay away
reflect.
from them, let
Where
me
did I go
reflect.
wrong?
Where did I go wrong?
Yeah.
And what- that's when people forget about
Yeah.
you.
Let's-
So
That's
the point that I'm making is, I wouldn't really say that between the winner and the runner-up, the other one is doing better or the other one is not doing. You understand? Because she can always do a comeback. Obviously, she has a following. Maybe somewhere she's doing other things that he.
Maybe we're not
It's also
following.
because
Yeah.
of the resources that are put on the winner. You understand? And the marketing and the promotion, and you understand that strategically position you to seem like you're doing something. Like the Normas who won, like
Yeah.
there's absolutely nothing that came out of that
And o lemogile
situation.
gore bona ba ba winang ebile a ba itšweletse pele that thing.
Yeah,
A ba itšweletse pele.
you know.
The passion is not
Ba
there.
kae bo
Having said that, I'm tempted
But
to ask,
Brendan prays.
kore it's only the few. Mara ba bantši.
Yeah.
A ba itšweletse pele.
but I need to ask, because I needed to get it from the best of us, the men who've been in radios, who've been profiled, almost all of them. Between the two, who's the best?
Now I would say, I know the question that you're trying to ask. I would say the runner-up. It's unfortunate that I'm
Yeah.
forgetting her name.
Yeah.
That's
The
very
one
sad.
that was a big vocalist for a long
and I'm
time. I
embarrassed
remember
to forget
very
her
well.
name.
Yeah.
You understand?
No, we're sorry about that, but what
Yeah.
I want to get to is, how is the
Let's
winner?
let's
how
Google
is
her,
the winner
man.
doing
Let's
so
Google.
far? How is the winner doing so far?
What I know about
I
the
really
winner.
do not care about
What
the
I-
winner
what I know about
because
the
I
winner-
knew that Thapelo was gonna do well either way.
What I
You
know about
understand?
the winner-
and he's doing well either way.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
What I know about the winner currently, Ila posted this other video and he said, like, batho ba mpotsisha gore just ka gore ke winne di idols, why ke sa tšweletše that thing pele. Thapelo recently went back to his job.
People don't see.
He is working
Yeah.
as a
People are
full-time.
asking
Agree, he's a
questions.
police officer. He went back to his job. He is working as a full-time police officer.
And he sings in church, in the church choirs, and what
Thapelo
he was doing
big.
previously.
Thapelo
You
was
understand?
big.
So there's
Thapelo
absolutely
was
nothing
big
new that
already.
he's doing.
Yeah.
You understand? That really would stand out and say this is a new project from him,
Yeah.
or this is something
Sal-
special or whatever. Because he's been doing it.
Yeah.
You understand? He's not new to the stage. He's not new to the camera. He's not new to publication or media attention or
He's used to
whatever.
that.
Is it
You
not
understand?
possible that maybe because you are on audition level, competition level, maybe you are put on an upgraded level where you've got the resources and writers and directors and dancers to say, do this. And if you can do this best, you win the competition. And
Nosy.
No.
yeah, nosy.
That's
Nosy
her name. Nosy.
Sibia.
Yeah.
That's
and,
her-
Yes.
and subsequently, if you go out there, you don't have the support, the necessary support.
But if it was according to, if I was sitting on that panel and I had to decide, I would give it to Nosy.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Not only because she was disadvantaged by the fact that Thapelo had privileges and advantages, but because she can sing. And she deserved that break and that opportunity.
Yeah.
You know, you understand what I'm saying?
understand what you're saying, yeah.
So if
You gave it on merit to say it.
exactly, precisely. So what I'm saying, and I'm gonna repeat it, such competitions are popularity contest. It's about the numbers of followers and the numbers of people you have behind you supporting you.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you have someone like Thapelo who already had those numbers, technically, he's gonna win the competition.
He will be defeated. Yeah.
Do you understand?
Having said
Yeah.
that,
But it does not discredit the other person that
No,
they
it
cannot
does not.
or they cannot sing.
And I wish it came to
Rosie can sing, bruh.
having said that,
She sang her lungs out from
on
like
that
the beginning
season.
of the season until the end.
Naibile on that season, my idol, Ibile top 3. Yeah, that girl, 1 million. So,
Yeah.
never came Balent or something. Yo.
Yeah, Mbalian says what?
1 million.
Yeah.
Yo.
But this is
that
not
girl for
about
me,
that,
She
but-
was my idol.
Yeah.
Literally.
So this is not about that. Anyway, we're getting carried away with the idols.
Exactly.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what we are trying to address is that it's not that you cannot sing.
Yeah.
And it's just that you
Or
didn't make the
or
cut.
you can't
Yeah.
win.
You
Or you
understand? It's a
can't-
competition.
It's competition.
Anyway, you know, it's sometimes it's cutthroat, of course. Yeah, they're just looking for because there were certain people who were removed from the competition. They were told they don't look like idols.
Yeah.
Looks also counts.
Yeah, you don't look like an idol.
Looks
But we
also
want-
Your dress code, your posture,
Yeah,
your
posture,
demeanor, your
personality.
personality.
It's boring,
You don't look
it's
like an
dull,
idol.
yeah.
And then you are eliminated from the competition just by those
standards.
yeah.
Yes. But being on that, there is also an issue which I also wanted to address or clarify. Our artists always say, Mr. Tess, can't we go to these awards? Can't we compete? But because of what we just said, and also have, which I have observed and realized that popularity counts. People have packets of SIM cards, buy votes.
Yeah.
I realize that I can't really just compete with people who not just get the value.
Exactly. Can you
Corruption always wins.
Yeah, so I
press
relax.
it me
Yeah.
So my artists must understand, or I don't want them to be out there. I want real competition which worth the musical
it's fair,
talent.
yeah.
It's fair that way. Eh, I got to compete a moto. I do kill spoke come on say.
Yeah.
Some
Some
American.
come number MTM number.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do that.
You know, like
Let the music speak.
we know the techniques that people use to get votes and to win competitions.
Yeah.
Right? It's a strategy that they use, which is fine because winning that award gives you credibility. You can even, like, you call yourself an award-winning artist.
Breaking
Even
rights,
your,
breaking
rights.
Yeah.
Even your booking fee increases. You know,
because
it's
of-
okay.
yeah.
But the authenticity of it's questionable. You understand? From a technical point of view, you would have an artist whose music has never played anywhere on radio winning an award.
National award.
Bro.
This artist has never even performed at any big stages, and this person doesn't even have a music video for anyone to see. You understand? And this person has a following that is a regional following. It's not even a national following or anything of that sort, but they win a national award.
National award. But
It happens.
being on that, where did your musical journey start, and what has been the challenges, KETSOW?
Okay, started in 2014, if I may remember. Narno Dala, this other guy and Bija the other day are talking at the studio. But it's very spiritual, like the bedroom.
How feeling bad?
How feeling bad?
You can fall anytime.
Hey, this producers. Who's this guy?
Neo. Shout
Oh, I
out
will
to
just call him
Neo, my Neo star.
Shout out. Never tried anything. Nice. Shout out.
So yeah, Neo. Even like you get a friend. I know this guy on the studio. Get hour. First time go voice yaga mo itala mo speakering. And then I go there. Hour. Radibereka, and then that song was lame. I don't want to lie, it was lame. But at that time, because you could go on a speaker, it was so awesome. So that was my first experience here, studio session. Sharp. Time went on. 2017, I met Deka.
Oh, Deka. I was introduced by my younger brother. He once worked with my younger brother, Skills Max. They were like when hip hop was like the thing.
Yeah, when hip hop was the thing, Deka was.
Yeah, he worked with also Mopedi, Sub-Zero.
So I met.
You did something with Mopedi, yes?
Yes, I did something with Mopedi.
We'll get to that.
So I met Deka. And then Deka, he's my homie. And then I did the song, R&B. And I'm fun to I was looking for a long time.
Yeah.
Because that time, remember, hip hop was the in thing. What's in a studio, they would expect you to hop on a hip hop beat.
Sure.
And you're a vocalist. And then you've got your own demands. And then I told Deka, now I'm looking for something R&B-ish, like something LMA-ish, you understand? And then he gave me this beat. I remember.
Was LMA popping at the time?
Yeah, 2017.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. And then.
2017, you are right.
Yeah, so I'm for something similar to what I've always been looking for. And then Kancha this heat, Baraki progress. Progress. Progress was progress, man.
It sounded proper in your ears, but it sounded shitty.
Worrying?
You know, she was hearing herself for the first time. But now when she listens to it, she'll say, it was whack. Shit was whack.
Bro, that time, I pattern repeat.
Enjoying yourself there.
Yeah. And then better progress. And then I was so proud of myself. And then unfortunately, man, niggas not the right guidance, resources to release the song. I would just share it with my few friends.
And then on WhatsApp. Now. Yeah? You've got guidance, you've got support. And where
I was credited because they can nail someone luring students are and whenever the
best producer you could ever have in Mankweng,
was Deka. Still is though. And then no so but students are some few tracks recently. That's how I got known. Other artists through Deka because upela atlala progress. And I was like, hey, there's this chick, you understand? And then now go 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020. And then Fatherland record label.
Fatherland ya bo Salmawa.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually,
Salmawa are apparently, allegedly, I don't know.
actually,
Okay, so who approaches you from Fatherland?
I got to Fatherland through Salmawa. So actually, I met Salmawa first. I did a track with Salmawa. And then Salmawa that time was part of Fatherland. And then what the track I did with Salmawa, and they were like, who's this chick? We want to sign her. Yeah. And then when I record label for the first time, yeah, I'm a 3-year contract.
Did you read the contract?
I did. Guess what?
Yeah.
I was lucky.
Yeah.
Nearly a single page contract.
Okay.
Yeah. So I want to
Yeah, but what did it say specifically?
It said in a period of 3 months or for 2 albums.
3 months.
Not 3 months, sorry. 3 years.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Or for 2 albums. Yeah.
Did you give
And
them
then
3 albums?
we get 60%. You get 40%. You do the marketing, the distribution of your music and everything. You understand?
What?
Yeah.
So, okay, what is your benefit? Like, what is their benefit?
Get the 60%.
Yeah, but what is their work? What is it that they are doing?
What are they putting?
What is their investment?
What is their investment? Free studio sessions.
Okay.
Marketing. Music video shooting.
Okay.
And promotion. Yeah. PR in general.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
getting me in radio interviews. Yeah. Getting me radio interviews because I've never been on a stage.
I can confirm that I've seen you've shot some videos. But do you actually know the person who's part of the agreement? Have you met the CEO?
Now that's the very very kore pate o bile ge ke nagana ne kore ke re ya mara ketso o tsene ka re dilo. I was managed by someone that I don't even know still today.
Maybe Salmawa is possible.
I never met him.
So, and how was that relationship? How was that business relationship with Fatherlands? Did you end up producing 3 albums?
No, it was only 1 album.
Why did you end at 1 album?
During 3 years, really rabali some kind of like conflict. Yeah, mara kile ka bona gore these people came to me. They told me gore ba tlo ndirela eng, but after ke ba file ntweloreng ne ba nyaka aba santebella anymore.
So you gave them the first album?
Yeah, I gave them the first album consisting of 13 tracks. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I worked under pressure, bruh. Yeah, I worked under pressure. And then Kashuta music.
And when you work under pressure, man, you end up producing like lazy, like lousy, boring songs.
Like I don't want to lie. I'm sure Kerata only 5 tracks in that album. Yeah. The shooting of the cover. Actually, the cover of my album. Personally. What are your thoughts in your music? One other will make decisions
for you. So Fatherlands didn't care about how you feel about the sound, how you feel about the music, nothing. They just wanted
the cover as well, but
they just wanted the music.
They just wanted the music, and Lord went over for 2 albums within a period of 3 years. Yeah. Because how can you promote something? How can you share something with your fans that you don't like? Because I remember I chose a different photo whenever a different one. Imagine. I did not like the cover of my album. I did not.
So it was difficult for you to post it?
It was.
Yeah, you're looking at this photo, you're like, but I don't like this side of you.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like
this
it.
side.
Yeah,
I
because
look better this side. They put the
got a-
picture that gets me this side.
I got a better shot and I saw it. Yeah, mara bampa engwe.
So you don't have even creative freedom.
So, sounds
Imagine
like,
with your own work.
But look at the back. Look at the Meane cover. Are you happy about it?
I'm very happy.
Yeah.
Do you know why
I'm
she's
very
happy? Apparently, she designed this thing
Yeah.
Yeah.
herself.
Kinto.
So she took it upon herself that
Yeah.
she's gonna do her own cover designs.
That's what I even told Mr. Deska, the Embassy of Love. Umponchiche the first cover, and I was like, Mr. Des, you know what? Let me just take it to myself, or I'm gonna do it because
It communicates.
it communicates with my audience
Yeah,
and the
because
kind of message I was trying to
Sometimes
deliver.
it's because you are the one singing the song.
You understand it more better.
So you have the imagery of it, so that you want to portray that in a particular
Exactly.
sense, so that it makes a meaning of what you are singing on the song.
Yeah.
Sometimes also when you are working with
publish, it gives you comfort on your publish, and she's not the first artist who brought that with me. I remember I worked with Dope Kid. There was I don't want to mention the Arab publisher. He was not happy.
the mic. You don't like talking to the mic.
Yeah, I'm here. Maybe the mic doesn't like me.
Yeah.
But
Just move it, brothers.
what I'm saying is that
Hold it and move it.
she's not the first artist to raise the issue of cover with us. Fortunately, we flexible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She said it. I allowed her, and unfortunately, she had an experience to create one, and she gave us the best.
Sure.
I could see she made it different. I also had Dope Kid in the past who said to me, I'm not happy about this other publisher photos and the image. Then I was just joining the music industry. I thought maybe it's dramatic. But as times goes on, I realized that image means a lot.
It means a lot.
When digital stores and people observing their following,
It buys.
it need to attract them before they stream your music.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it took me time. I learned a lot, and I give the boy credit to say he was right here.
Yeah.
Maybe did not narrate it very well to me to say, "Hey, old man, I'm too old for this thing, but let me guide you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what other things really, like, okay, how did that relationship with Fatherlands end?
Yo, that time I'm a victim. Can I complain?
You are a victim.
Yeah, okay, that time neki feel okare ke victim because ke be ke thoma go pakella di complain. Gore ne thoma ba tse dintsi.
Sure.
So that's where paradise comes in. So I would say
So what were besides the music and the creative freedom and whatever? What were the other complaints that you had?
my issue was my number one issue was not knowing someone that manages me.
Okay.
I go say re bolela phone fela bra. How is that even possible? The second one was the promises that they made. And then dololo. Then the third thing kore never sang offer the studio sessions anymore. It's like they forgot about me. And I could see kore they are pushing other artists. Newcomers in the record label, they are pushing them. The focus is on them. Let that passion, yeah. It was too much.
I
'Cause
also heard
remember-
that when you left, they took your Facebook page.
Yeah.
And it really like
And music as well, not only Facebook.
and music as well.
Your music is
Everything.
offline now.
Yeah, bro, we owned you, and then we're gonna take what was ours. You understand? So it teared me apart. I cried for
a
days.
Facebook page.
Not for a Facebook page.
Yeah.
For how actually as like ke bona the victim. Because ke bona ba rileng ba re, bra, I think the road is gonna end here.
But the contract.
What was the
Okay,
contract
bona.
there?
Before the contract ends,
They were like,
no.
yeah, you are trouble. We
Hence
don't
I'm
want
saying-
to do anything
hence
with
I'm
you
saying
anymore.
that's where Paradise comes in. Because not being given the platform to be on a studio session, Paradise gave me. I did 2 songs with Paradise. They found out, okay, bile Paradise, Baba File 1 song. Paradise, ya Shalaka 1 song. Paradise, ya release. They found out. Paradise, release a song, ka artist yaren. Ke kam go bona ba laelane le nna ba re I'm disloyal.
Yeah, well, you were disloyal.
I was. No, can't blame me.
Did the Paradise give them something which you worked on, which was produced by Paradise?
100%. Baba file yona ba okay sharp itla ba ya le.
Take this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's how you left.
That's how I left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fatherland.
That was the last time I heard about them.
The ghost you don't know.
Yeah.
You signed an agreement.
Today.
The owner.
Yeah. Today.
You don't know the owner of the record label?
Yeah.
You don't know your manager?
Yeah, not the owner.
So the owner was your manager?
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Is it not the Rimza? It's possible it's the Rimza.
It could have been Rimza.
Yeah, could have.
Yeah.
Who knows? Yeah.
But then I'm observing a pattern here that artists who left Fatherland and
Call security Rimza.
artists, and I'm not sure if this would be the case where we would assume that Paradise is poaching Fatherland's artists, but artists who left Fatherlands, they went to Paradise.
You know what they say? They say one man's loss is another man's gain.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
You understand?
Just in addition to that, it's almost this. This is the actual answer. Fatherland was based on a one-man show who was the producer, Salmawa. Salmawa left. His a vocalist followed him.
Yeah.
So it has nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He supported Fatherland as a
So
production
follow.
as well.
Salma was like, hey, I found honey. Yeah. He was like, I found honey, guys. Are you coming with me? Or not?
The last time you asked him, he did not say no. I closed the door. He said, no, I'm not sure. He said,
Yeah.
That's the answer.
Yeah. Okay, great stuff. Now you leave Fatherlands. How then do you now get into Paradise? What happened? I understand Salmawa was a catalyst for that, and he made it happen. So how did that story happen?
Okay, so now I leave Fatherland. Ke wela ka re ga matsogo a Paradise. Paradise ba mpona hore there's this artist who desperate. You understand? Because I remember ne ke llela Mr. Des, can you go release an EP? Like nka snow, just like that. You understand? So mara like
how long did it take you before you met Paradise? How long between you leaving Fatherlands and joining Paradise?
Remember ke tloga ka go Fatherland because ke bolaisha ke Paradise.
So it happened simultaneously.
Yeah, so it's something like that.
So not to cry on.
Yeah, they offered a shot. In simple terms.
What will never cause the cry?
Makes sense.
We have to come and accommodate.
Yeah. Shoulder to cry on, and then I cry, I vent our Von Consola. And then, okay, I started working with Paradise.
Sure.
Started working with Paradise. Okay, now now they're being restored. You understand?
Yeah.
Von Consola, okay. I work on my first EP.
Creative freedom. Yes. You can do whatever you want.
Express my ideas freely.
Look at that smile.
Oh.
Hey, that's Salmawa's work. Yeah, Paradise.
Great producer, you understand? Yo. Okay. And then, that was all about it. And then, Mr. Des was like, you know what? You're always welcome to work with us. You're always welcome to be part of us. And I'm forever grateful, Sham.
Yeah.
I'm forever grateful.
So you are not saying this because the owner is here.
No, I'm not.
You know the owner and you can see
not.
the owner.
I am grateful.
He's biased.
No, I am grateful.
I think he's biased, bro.
But I feel like...
Let's talk about the journey after Faraland. What was your achievement? Any interview? Any radio play? Any profile?
Growth. Let's talk about growth. Yeah.
First thing first, the release of my EP, the journal. Second thing, the marketing. Freedom of creativity, you understand? My journey in terms of the things that I've achieved are radio interviews. Now I'm getting radio interviews from TEF FM, Capricorn FM, Energy FM. My songs are even playing there. It just something. With Fatherland, I was only doing phone call interviews. With Paradise, Gileka get the opportunity go ya ka studio sa radio station buying interview.
So like you are saying Paradise was driving you there.
Bona everything. Transportation, free studio sessions, you understand? Promotions, marketing, uploads, everything you can even think of.
So but then now what is the agreement then? Like, what is it that they are benefiting? What is it that you are benefiting? Right? Because, of course, you wanted the creative freedom, but there's the business side of it that needs to be attended to. So, agreements. We don't want to get into details. What is your contract conditions? But what is it that made you say, okay, I can take this deal? It works for me.
It works for me. Okay. Mr. Des can also after elaborate on that.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that, okay, we are getting free distribution, right?
Okay.
Mr. Des is responsible for those things, which means the benefits when they come back, they go straight to him. Well. You understand? And that's how then we discuss, okay, how do we distribute?
Which percentage
goes to that question will also depend on the numbers. You understand the numbers. I'm still an upcoming artist. I'm still working on towards making money in the industry. I'm still learning. I'm still exploring. Yes, there are obviously everyone has to benefit in this thing. Yeah. You understand? So, but at the moment, I'm looking at the numbers of my music. Am I at the position where I can say, I'm going to have to claim this, and that? You understand? Because we are helping each other here. We are helping each other.
So, you are basically like satisfied with the contribution that Paradise has made and in terms of your brand musically and what you have done with Paradise, and when it comes together, it's something that you are happy with.
I am happy. 100%.
Okay.
I'm happy. I cannot expect...
Even if you had... Even if today Paradise had to say, you know what, we don't want you anymore. We don't want to work with you anymore for various reasons. Would you still be... Today, if they decide, would you still be happy to say, I had an opportunity to work with you guys and whatever that we've done together was great?
Definitely. Definitely.
Without a doubt. Feeling departed. Because you'll be saying, I gave this, like, they give this, we did not achieve the actual goal point.
Everything is transparent to us. Information what's happening behind the scenes.
So there's that understanding that even if I'm not getting the money, but I could see what Paradise drove me to an interview at a radio station.
You understand?
They
Free.
took videos, they took pictures, they posted them on social media.
Which is something that I cannot do.
Right?
Well, I understand.
Yeah, there's content for me that was
Yeah,
created
there's
by
something- there's
Paradise.
I cannot do kele one as an individual. I need guidance. I need backup.
Yeah.
I need people who are gonna push me.
Yeah,
You
so
understand?
the question would be, where do you think that money is coming from to do all these things?
Mr. Des, can you answer this?
Tantubela lapa banna. Tantubela lapa. I'm
Yeah.
trying to share. My wife knows it's not a secret.
Sure.
I always say
Don't be too relaxed. Come to the mic. Yeah.
I always say to my family, if we've got 50 rand, and out of the 50 rand, we can survive out of the 30 rand. Can we share the 20 rand? If we can make a difference with the 20 rand, let's share it. If we have 20 rand and we will need it next week, today we are comfortable and this week there is somebody who's sleeping without food, let's give it to that person.
Yeah.
It's not like we reach, I don't have money. We don't have money. We struggle. We've got our own problems every day.
Yeah.
We struggle with bills, but we share the little we can give
Yeah.
back to the community.
So you're like Paradise Entertainment, Paradise Record is about developing artists and
Correct.
nurturing artists and
Correct.
identifying local upcoming artists and promoting them and making sure that their music is out there, their names are
Yeah.
out there, and they are known by people. And what you can do is that little investment that you can put and do all these little things, because we were talking about consistency and being visible and accessible, right? And you get to realize that a lot of artists, like she just said, they can't do that, right?
True.
But there's someone who can do that for them. And the thing is also with artists, they don't want to be doing that. They want to be in studio all the time.
All the time.
You
Yeah,
understand?
just do the actual singing.
true.
And
Yeah.
there is
It's true.
more work than the actual
The
singing.
admin,
Yeah,
the admin, the PR,
marketing,
the marketing, the
The
promotion, like
the
it's a
radio
lot.
platform,
It's a
you
lot.
need to be
Yo.
there.
Yeah.
Yo.
And also because these ones are students as well. You understand? They are in classrooms. They can't be answering calls and discussing deals and what. They need to have someone who can
Who do
discuss
that
that on
for
their
them.
behalf.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. So if Paradise said, you know what? Our relationship ends here today. We can't work with you anymore. You would not have any animosity against Paradise or any
Yes,
beef.
and like I'm getting old, they must tell me that they are growing old to become
the owners of Paradise.
independent. Yeah. Oh, to support the brand as they know how they got to the brand and how they benefited the brand. They must need to support other artists as well.
Yeah.
If I were to say to them, I'm old, or my wife saying that I must call it quit now, or my children say I must take a backstage. Are you growing? Are you preparing yourself to that stage? If I give you any other support, would you take the record label further and other things?
Yeah. So what are some of the big opportunities? Obviously, yeah, go Fatherlands, you did not get any big opportunities.
Yeah.
So what are some of the big opportunities you got when you started joining Paradise? Like, what are some of the great moments you can vividly remember that, you know what, I never thought I would reach here, but I am here today?
Yeah. Well, firstly is the opportunity to getting to work with diverse artists. Yeah. Different artists from different places. You understand? But guys, trust me, studio we learn. We learn. Collaboration is key. Yeah. The
Ayo, my piano artists, they've proved that, eh?
Yo.
Yeah.
Hey, my piano artists, they've proved collaboration is key, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Collaboration
and that's
is
one
key.
of our best. Will give you any best and established artist you never thought.
Yeah.
KETSOW will tell you she worked with this one, she never know this person. I worked with this one, I've never know this person. All our vocalists who we thought they are best, we gave them that opportunity.
To work with
Even
other
big
people.
artists
Yeah.
come for good opportunity, new fresh blood to our platform.
Yeah. So I got the opportunity to work with Dr. Nell.
But Dr. Nel, Dr. Nel, but Dr. Nel,
Yeah.
Monna gore go wena o tswa o ya mmerekong o lokisha le
Lotho la
ale fixa yong
yeah.
You understand?
Aye, Dr. Nel is big, eh?
yeah
Dr. Nel is
It's
very
big.
big.
Yeah. Even though now I feel like, you know, like I was talking to brothers and I was like, you know, like Dr. Nel's voice. Oh no, Rimza. I was talking to Rimza.
Oh, it was Rimza.
Yeah, I was talking to Rimza. I was like, you know, Dr. Nel, it's funny because when I listen to him, his voice sounds like a mosquito and he's skinny. You know, like, and he looks like a mosquito.
He's going to listen to this song.
But you can't take away the ability,
creativity.
the creativity, and the
He's one of
confidence,
the
And the
best.
confidence.
to believe that, you know, no matter what, I can still do this and
Yo.
become the
And it-
best in
Yeah.
doing it. Yeah.
Even the performance he gives when it comes alive. I can't wait to take the guy to Paradise Liquor Restaurant.
Yeah.
That's always been there. He can tell you the experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's one of the other platforms we created for.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think, I love Dr. Nel. He must not take this wrong wherever
Yeah.
he is if he
It's a fair
listens to
comment.
this.
It's a fair comment.
I was one of the people who introduced. I did not know what it was called then, but I said it was Bolo House music, right? So I did a mix. I had a show, right, in the evening at EDGFM, and I was like, tonight I'm going to dedicate a 30-minute mix to Bolo House music. And one of the songs that I had, you remember, right? One of the songs I had was Lotho la Mpete.
Yeah.
That's fun.
And I was nobody there.
century.
I was
It was a
nobody. And you still rate me, but I think
Yeah.
I was listening and
was a hit.
I was hoping you're gonna pop me, but
No. That song was a hit. It drove people crazy, man. Yeah, and
no,
the
you
thing
make
is,
it, Max.
you know, like the funny thing about like Bolo House artists, a lot of them are young people, like I mean they are 20s, but they make 50-year-olds dance, bruh. And the messages of the songs, they relate to older people. They don't even relate to young people. It's crazy.
And even
It's
the beat
madness.
is a bit
Yeah.
slow, but it kicks.
I mean, like
very big.
Karishma o Takushwa Khalabe le Bakhekolo, and she's very young. Like
Karishma.
people who go to Karishma's events are not the youth; they're not young people.
Yeah.
You understand? It's old people who go to the event where Karishma performs. Like young people don't even care. You understand? It's because I don't think they even hear the message,
Yeah.
or the logic of the songs.
Yeah.
You understand? I think it's the same thing that happened with Monada. You understand? Mama Tome, Mr. Chaoke, and what. You know, those kind of songs. Only older people can understand. This young person is gusto to Mano, like a
Mama
Papa Tome. Yeah, you
Yeah.
understand? So, what are some of the biggest stages and biggest achievements that you can say, or with Paradise?
I've arrived.
Yeah,
That has to be Paradise Liquor Restaurant. Shout
Really?
out. Yeah.
That
man.
performance, man, I think you
What
That was
happened?
an achievement.
Because I was there for a couple of times. I was like, Paradise Liquor Restaurant.
Hey, I won.
And we
It
play
was the
complicated music.
It
you
was
know,
the best.
like-
Mr. Des, you remember last year we went to your family's reunion. You remember we got the opportunity to.
You did great. From there, we went to Paradise Liquor Restaurant.
Yeah, and that performance as well.
I still watch
It was
and
lit.
say, wow.
It was hit.
Wow.
It was the best.
Yeah.
And the Doek on Fleek, which recently
Yeah.
happened.
I would say the Duke on Fleek. Now I would say the Duke on Fleek, which I was there, I witnessed it and I felt it. And I appreciated the audience. Like, you know what I told you, right?
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
like, the first song she performed, it really hooked the audience.
Yeah.
And then,
The
like
audience, yeah.
some of them, they were dancing, interacting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would say, for me, in your career, I would say the Duke on Fleek was the
Was
one.
the best.
Yeah, because also what happened is, even though you performed other songs, people were sitting down and not really interacting, right? But I was saying, they were sitting down not because they do not like the songs or they don't feel the songs,
Yeah.
because the songs were nice.
They don't know
Nice.
some of the
They
songs.
don't know the artist, and they don't know the
yeah.
music.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And I was saying to you, probably in the crowd, some of the audience
Yeah.
Pick up.
shazamed the song. Like, hey, this is a nice song. Who's this girl?
Who's this
and that's
girl?
how
Yeah.
you get an audience, and that's how you get followers.
Yeah.
Probably after that Doek and Fleek, you
Yeah.
got like a few, 3, 4 people
3, 4.
followed you
Yeah.
on and send you a friend request. Maybe,
Definitely, yeah.
yeah. You understand?
Just my
I think that was
appearance, yeah.
for me. I think the Doek and Fleek, it was a perfect stage.
Yeah, it was.
To see her perform on that stage and to see the reaction of the audience. It was lovely.
I don't
It was.
undermine the stage. My concern there was the performance. KETSOW is the best. You look at the Paradise performance with alongside her sister, Angelic Voice. KETSOW was doing great dance moves. And that's what I lacked there. But I wanted it. I know she has it.
Yeah.
There was
I
moves.
do, stage
There
presence.
was the moves she did when we shoot the promo for Existent with the new Paradise management, performance management and brand management.
Yeah.
Away Mtsapan with a guitar. So she did her best. KETSOW has a potential. She's just limiting them herself.
Yeah.
She's limiting herself.
Yeah.
So maybe if you crack a whip, Jack Ramsey, as the co-manager,
Yeah.
Maybe
you'll
Mr.
see a
Death
lot
is
from her.
the type of music that I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's limiting me to actually
The stage,
You
the
understand?
stage and the energy.
The energy which I need to present to
Yeah.
the audience
Yeah.
based on the type of song that I
KETSOW
do.
is good.
The type of music that
So when you have been like making money since early ages,
Yeah.
or when you start doing music, right? So that as you develop as an artist, what amount of money have you made that was like inspiring, and you're like, yo, I think I'm gonna do this fully in now?
Make you
Yeah.
persistent and think music is a career.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for? The exact amount? Of
Yeah, the first big paycheck from music.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
My first big pay, I can like in competition.
Yeah, besides that,
But
yeah.
the biggest one, which happened, was it a year ago? Yeah. It was 8K.
A year ago.
Yeah.
And this is within the period where you were with Paradise.
Paradise.
And you started making music with Paradise.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So that was like your biggest paycheck.
Yeah.
Which stage was this? Which
Paying
event?
event, free event. What was your role there?
I was going to perform. Yeah. So it was at Ramothapo. I forgot the place, but Gidipulung.
Okay.
So I got this gig through my uncle. Yeah. And then he has been telling these people about me.
Yeah.
This girl, man.
She can sing.
She's my niece.
Yeah, she's
Get
the
the,
one.
then-
get the connection.
Hey.
See the connection.
Yeah.
You understand? So yeah.
Yeah. You get that opportunity. Did that make you feel like, yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm going fully in.
Yeah. Well, I felt I'm within. Yeah, there are people that actually appreciate.
Yeah, and the nice thing, like brothers, is like they listen to the music. They're like, no, we need to get her. Is that like when they like, okay, let's give her a chance, but let's listen to the music, and they
Yeah,
listen to the
first.
music like, this is trash.
Yeah.
They're like, no.
Yeah.
We're not gonna.
Opportunity
No, we're
there.
not gonna have this person on our stage.
Yeah.
No, it's trash.
Yeah, I really appreciate the fact that music work. Yeah. Yeah.
That's great, man. So like I don't necessarily like asking local artists about the future and what because it's a developing progress. You never know really what
The future holds, yeah.
I like asking who are some of the artists that the big artists that you would like to work with in the future, or the ones that you are pursuing now?
With the type of music that I'm doing in Limpopo, I would like to work with Meane Motlanalo.
I thought as much. She always popping.
Ayo,
Motlanalo.
And Motlanalo's vocal range is like,
she's the best.
the thing is,
She's great, but we think we can take her in another level.
yeah, but
As a record level.
let me tell you something. Ne? What I realized is now I don't enjoy Motlanalo's music on records. I enjoy her live performance.
No, she does great there. She does great there. I agree with you.
Yeah, I can relate. Yeah,
That's great.
Like, bro, like I don't
fire.
feel her on the records. I don't.
The emotions.
But when you find her performing on stage,
Nice, yeah.
come on, man.
Let's hope Shana Bright's gonna take her to another level.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
There's a show
Yeah.
coming. There's a
Yeah.
show coming on the 25th of November, and she's sharing the stage with the Zonke.
Zonke,
And
yeah.
I think
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
deliberate.
One of my
having
favorite,
Zonke,
one of my favorite artists there. I've been listening to Feelings.
Yeah.
He's still my favorite.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there are artists when you like there are what we call like recording artists. There are what we call performing artists.
Yes.
For me, as much as Motlanalo is like your recording artist,
Yeah.
I think she's more of a performing artist.
Yeah.
Her stage presence is remarkable.
Capable.
It's dynamic. It's magic.
Yeah.
When she gets on that stage, she explodes like a volcano. It like she erupts like something
Yeah.
else,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
It's electrifying.
To go wild.
Yeah.
Maybe because
And I would love to see someone like you work with her and explore
learn.
the energy that you can share in the studio and produce something as amazing as she has done. I mean, like to this day, I think she has produced a lot of songs and released a lot of songs.
Yeah.
My best favorite song, it's still Mahlabiro. I don't think she will ever
replace that one.
make a song like Mahlabiro.
Mahlabiro.
Yeah.
There is another song which is talks about love.
Ratolaka.
That's my song.
That's your song.
That's my
You
song.
love that song.
I love that song.
Yeah.
Every time I listen, my writing creativity comes to life when I listen to that song.
Yeah.
What's your favorite song from her?
Yeah, Matlabiro.
That
That one is my
You're
favorite.
biased.
That one is my
You're
favorite.
biased.
Yeah, when you listen to it, how did you feel when you listened to it?
I was like, yo. I mean, remember hore na I'm a soulful musician.
Yeah.
Obviously, ke tlo pursue batho ba ile horeng ba elana le the type of music that I'm
Lerato Laka is very soulful.
doing. It is.
Yeah.
Majority of her songs are
Lerato la Bilu.
very soulful.
No,
You understand?
she captured me there. Yeah, I'm a slave.
Bruh, I encourage everyone, I know, but for collaborative purposes, right, for embracing Limpopo artists, I encourage everyone to go and see Motlanalo perform live. If you want to experience Motlanalo, see her perform live. Because just listening to her music on audio, it's not enough.
It's not enough. Yeah.
What she brings on stage,
The
is-
performance, the collaborative language there.
Yeah.
We need her on board. I think they can do magic.
Yeah.
For our in-house
You know
producers.
my upcoming single, Adia, reminds me a lot of Motlanalo's work. I keep on saying to myself, I wish Motlanalo akaiko. I'm gonna catch her.
You know, like what's
Definitely.
what's so fascinating about this whole thing, ne, is that local upcoming artists and most provincial artists in the province in Limpopo, they no longer like look up to
Routing or something. A big artist out
You
there.
know, isn't that amazing? Like you find that
God, it's amazing.
like
Makes us
upcoming
as
artists
record
in the
label
province.
compatible.
Limpopo is doing big.
Yeah, like upcoming artists, they look up to one of their artists in the province, and they admire and aspire to be like that artist.
Yeah.
That's great, man.
It's great, man.
Very, man.
It's greatness
It
at
didn't
a
make-
very high level.
Yeah.
It even make our work as record labels very easy. We don't have to go and ask in KwaZulu-Natal
Yeah.
come work with Tira or
Yeah.
somebody. We've got Monada, we've got Salamawa, we've got Rimza. Yeah, we can work with those artists.
Yeah.
You know, like, and you've got like at least you've got your Karishma, you've got your Snowflake,
Let the music
you've got
is
your
diverse.
Shandesh,
Yeah.
you've got all those vocalists that are, you've got your Dr. Nell. I mean, like
Loto.
Lampete.
Yeah, what a twar.
Yeah.
You know, like you've got a list of artists that young or other artists who are upcoming,
Yeah.
they would like and love
Yeah.
to work with them. It's great. I think
That's
it's
great, man.
amazing.
That's
It
great.
is.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
Right.
It looks like the musical experience is evolving in Limpopo so far.
Yeah.
You've seen Gauteng artists, I don't want to mention names, they come here to Limpopo, work with one of our king.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's great.
It is.
It's really amazing.
And we need to be the next spot.
But
Yeah.
I think like Limpopo, man, it's a whole country,
Yeah.
man. I think what we have done with what the artists have done with Lekompo and Bolo House
Yeah.
and the variety and of genres and sub-genres that come after. Who's calling me? Okay. Hello.
Hello.
I'll call you back. Okay. So it's Kimunada and Motlanalo.
Motlanalo.
Yeah.
Mopedi.
Senokwane sa
Not
polokwane.
Mopedi. Sorry.
But nah.
I've worked with Mopedi.
Oh yeah, I said we were gonna come to that. We were gonna come. You already worked with Mopedi.
Man.
So before Malebu. Yeah. So the project that you did with Mopedi.
Yeah, the project I did with Mopedi, unfortunately, is not yet released.
Yeah.
Mopedi, I don't know why it was how we were not to release.
Senokwane sa polokwane. Don't be a Senokwane.
I don't know
on
why.
this one.
I don't know why,
Senokwane.
but
Yeah.
I've worked with Mopedi.
Mr. Chebanna,
Yeah.
he's back. He released a very dope song. It's called what? I'm forgetting. I'm forgetful.
Malebu, hit
Yeah,
song.
Malibu. Yo.
You'd like to work with Malebu?
Yes,
Seriously?
definitely.
He's
That
a
guy, yo.
rapper, he's a hip hop
Yo.
guy.
Yo.
Where do you
Yo.
feature there?
Oh,
Yo,
woman.
Mr. Des, that guy, ne? I've never had something that Malibu brings. I've never.
I think I've been talking too much. I even forget Mopedi's latest single.
Yo, Malibu is.
I'm gonna check for it real quick right now.
Did you work with Mopedi? He's talking about Mopedi. Have you worked with Mopedi?
You're late. Oh yeah, Super T. I
Yeah.
almost said Quantum. No, it's Super T.
Yeah.
He released a very dope single recently called Super T. It's a very interesting concept that he's created there, and I think he has gone into his own lane to produce the music that he loves and the music that he has always created, and I think it's great. So I don't know what kind of music you produced and worked with him on. Like
It was
R&B, soulful, Afropop.
yeah, something like an Afropop. Something
Yeah.
like an Afropop. Something that is so unusual to find from Mopedi because I don't.
Oh, okay.
You understand?
yeah.
Hence his name. You understand? So yeah, something like Afropop.
Afropop.
Yeah,
né?
Afropop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you mind giving us your part of the song? Where you,
Jo, au kere no kere Mopedi. Why usabe gonna ka ko share? Because after the project, because the lyrics, right?
Oh,
I
he
just-
wrote the song?
Yeah, he wrote the song. I just only did the chorus.
Yeah. Do you remember the chorus?
No, I don't.
Oh, because how long? How long has it been?
7 months now.
Yeah, no wonder you don't remember the chorus.
7
months. Okay,
it's been a while.
That's Mopedi.
Mopedi, please get back to me, please.
Brara.
We're waiting for the song.
We're waiting for that song, man.
Yeah.
So, Malibu. You'd like to work with Malibu,
Yeah. There's this female DJ Smack Soul.
Smack Soul!
Smack Soul, bro!
Yo. It's still Limpopo, bro. Yeah.
Smack Soul. Yeah, I wish to work with her.
Smack Soul.
Yeah. I enjoy her sets.
Yeah.
I enjoy her sets, and I really feel
yeah, take
like,
mine as well. Fill it up, yo. Thank you.
I really feel like Naliana we could
Yeah. So you like she's not really like into producing.
Yeah, I
think
noticed,
she tried and I think she's too busy and she likes like working on what do you call this? She likes DJing
more than
like
producing. Yeah.
So we are trying to get who? We're trying to get brothers. Ukwele the list again. Yeah. So it's Motlanalo, it's Kimbonada, and it's Smack Soul.
Yeah.
So Smack Soul is gonna be forced to go back to production now.
They must come and plow back.
Yeah.
Not the only plowing back. It might even be to the necessary of their own growth.
Yeah, but I think it's just merely like collaboration, really, because like plowing back, it's like they are really established and far ahead.
Yeah.
But like some of them, they're still trying to find themselves in the industry, though they have a particular brand status and profile. True. But yeah, it's like working together. Like we were saying, it's amazing how Limpopo artists want to work with Limpopo artists because Limpopo artists have made it big in the entertainment and music industry.
Yeah.
But it means there is a working industry.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
And Limpopo artists do not feel the need to go outside.
Yeah.
They can work within the province, like how KZN and Durban artists are doing it. Like most of them, you'd wonder how they are making their money, only to realize that this person in Durban is fully booked every weekend.
True.
Throughout the seasons.
And most of them are now coming to Limpopo.
Yeah.
But who does it?
Which one
great?
is mine?
Who
this
does
one?
it?
This full one?
Who does
this girl wants to kill me.
Who does it great more than any other artist? People wondered how DJ Tira survived.
Yeah, but also
He
the thing
evolves.
is, yeah, with DJ, now he's doing Afro Tech. I listened to one of his,
and he features every upcoming artist who comes in.
Yeah, I think I listened to one of his recent songs. It's an Afro Tech, Afro House. It's not even com. It's far from com. Yeah. Right.
For a brand, he went away.
Also, but the DJ Tiras, they've enjoyed like your national TV and also radio. Like they were not necessarily limited. And also there are people who are pathfinders and pioneers, So that gives them a little bit of leverage and advantage and privilege, right? Which is great. We are not taking anything from them, right? But bringing it back home is that we can breed the same kind of artists who want to nurture the industry in Limpopo.
You can make it grow. Each and every national artist you want to grow with.
Yeah.
The reason we brought DJ Tira is that he works with everyone who does great. So she can do that as well.
Absolutely.
Yes.
It can be possible.
It can be possible. So do we have any projects that we are working on or that is already out that we are pushing?
There is a single that is going to be released very soon, titled Adia. Yeah. It's a petty track. It's a petty track. A nice one.
Yeah. Inspired by the works of
Motlanalo.
It's great stuff.
That's great.
That's great. That's great to hear. I think she would love to listen to it, man. And like a song, it's more like a dedication and what do you call this thing when you try to honor someone?
Dedication.
Yeah, like when you try to appreciate someone for the influence they had on you and appreciation or something like that. There's a specific word I'm looking for, but it's fine.
Yeah, that's a great song. I've listened to the song. I can't wait to release that. I've sanctioned the release 4 months ago. She's one demanding artist of the options I respect. She needs quality posters and covers for them.
For that.
So I'm still waiting for her to give me one greatest one because I don't want to mess it up. But
you don't want
to come from me.
She featured Lemo and someone on that song. Oh, that's very great.
Amongst your songs, which one do you love? Like, which one? I know they are all your children and you'd love to listen to all your music because you did them because you love, except the ones you did with Fatherlands. But like one song that you wake up in the morning and you're like, I want to listen. Do you even listen to your own music?
I listen to my own music.
Which song would you say this is my not necessarily like your favorite, but the first song you'd listen to? Like,
what makes you feel like I'm an artist?
It's definitely Existence.
You'd listen to it over and over and over.
Every day. And when I get music work, I got perspective, mutomo.
You do like it, but do you also critique yourself when you listen to the music?
A lot.
And you feel like I can go back to the studio and
notice the posho tse dintsi. And when time goes on, ki feel okare marana mo ne ke dirang. That shows growth. You understand? Kore when I listen to the gospel cha mrago I be like marana mo ne ke dirang. Mo be nka dira better now nke be ke dira solo. It shows growth. Not gore ki nyacha mmereko wa ka. I respect myself a lot.
Paradise, she's your artist. Do you have anything else that you'd like to ask her while we are almost wrapping up?
I'm always inspired by her work. I also work with her very often. We did Murder She Wrote. We did
which was supposed to be my song.
Which we know we owe you. We come back. But it's a topic for another day. Now, tell us. We did a remix of Existence.
Who can hear you?
We did a remix of Existence. What's your feel about the song? You did the R&B vision. We brought the deep house vision with a guitar remix. What's the feel about that?
I love it.
You love it?
I love it very much because now I say limita those. I can remember Existence as a spiritual song. I say limited. Now it's. You can groove to it, you can jive to it, you understand?
Which song do you wish that you can do a remake? Like go back and like remake this song?
Okay, it's one of the songs I did when I was with Fatherland. And it's Flirting Times.
You would like to like re-record this song?
I would love to re-record it.
And re-sing it differently.
Sing it. You know, the spice. I still find it very, 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 very good. Mara. Now, remake and then the spice.
Are you the one who...
So this is none of the songs go Paradise you wanna...
No, we're great, man.
It's great.
You don't look back, you don't improve, you don't remake, you don't remix.
Maybe after 5 years.
On another genre. Like we always do with her. She does R&B. We remix on deep house vision. But the thing I wanted to ask her about is the issue of do you think people jive more for Afro and Kwaito, as well as Kwaito has been outdated a little bit, and I'm a piano.
Kwaito is not outdated, guys. Kwaito has just evolved and developed into something else. I mean, like Mapiano, it's Kwaito reincarnated.
Yeah, on another level,
yeah,
I agree.
Yeah,
that's why I accommodated the two, mentioned the two. Can we evolve there?
Yeah.
Yeah, you comfortable with us, even sometimes taking your vocals on another genre.
Yeah. I'm comfortable with it.
Obviously, she's a vocalist. She would say that, you know.
I'm comfortable with that.
She would like to experiment. I mean, like, she's looking for a hit, bruh.
Yeah.
You know, and a hit might come from any different genre.
Genre.
Yeah.
So
tell us, where should S Paradise record label evolve and improve, if there is any? Tell us. Ke khopela gore le focusingana mo ganyane le nore ka kua le ganyane mo re kua le thoshiyana ngar linkisha di radio too much na ke ja di performance, the live performance. Tell us where can we improve?
For now I can't think of it. Mara, give me time, I'll think about it.
Tell us, because we might think we almost were.
I think she can't, because, you know, like, there's lack of experience as well.
Yeah.
Do you understand? And there's a process of learning and understanding things. How things work. Do you understand?
So
maybe if there's that level of experience and knowledge and exposure to information, she would be able to say you could at least improve here and there. You understand it? So it becomes really difficult to think of a particular thing. Unless she asks to say, can you do this for me? And
is it possible?
Is it possible? You understand? And you say either yes or no. And she feels like, maybe you should improve on that.
The fortunate part is that you are always there to say, guys, look on your pet. People are doing this. You are lagging behind. What are you doing? What's your future plans? And we appreciate that.
But the thing is, like, everything is controlled by money, bro. It's controlled by budgets. You know, like, if you don't have the money to do certain stuff, obviously you will not progress. You will not develop, and it becomes really difficult when like there's no money. With music, this is like music business stuff, right? You need a whole lot of money to do a whole lot of things.
But all artists always complains about we not getting this from record labels. Are they forgetting where they come from? How did we start? Who funded what?
Like it happens. It's a common thing in the industry. Like a lot of artists, right? You find an upcoming artist signed to nobody, no music distribution, no profile, no branding whatsoever, just someone who's a producer and a vocalist producing beats, singing on those beats, right? Just distributing music on free platforms, digital platforms, like we were talking about, data file hosts and WhatsApp, and sending audio to just random or whatever, creating a group of your own and sending music, and people ending up releasing your own music and without your knowledge, right? Paradise comes in and say, okay, we see you, we have identified you as a potential upcoming artist who's gonna make it great in the industry. We can fund your progression in terms of music and branding and image and everything. The simple things, brothers. Like which are simple things like, first thing first, we're gonna do a photo shoot for you. All right?
Yeah.
Digital uploading.
This photo shoot will cost this much, and it will take so many hours, and it will also require us to change your wardrobe. Right. So the record label goes and finds a sponsor for the wardrobe, which is costly. They can negotiate a fee or a discount for hiring clothes or for changing your wardrobe or buying the clothes actually.
Which depend also if they are impressed with you as a person and your character. And your content as well.
Right. So they change your wardrobe, they find a photographer. That is studio time, photography studio time, right?
That goes with hair, makeup,
Hair and
nails.
makeup, right? The question you should always ask yourself is, who is spending?
Yeah.
Even if there's no physical money, but there's a cost.
Oh,
Because
There's
cost
time.
is money. You can't
They are
see
there.
it. You can't see the actual money. We can't tell you.
Like sending an email costs data, bruh.
Yeah.
It costs
things
like
can
that.
expand.
Who's gonna pay for that 2 megabytes?
Yeah.
If the file you are sending an email costs, like staying on the internet. Do you understand?
pushing content.
Like paying for that fiber to be active throughout, so that you can send an email. Who's paying for that?
Yeah.
People don't acknowledge
artists,
it.
like a lot of artists, I understand there are conflicts and contracts and negotiations, but a lot of artists do not see that. That, okay, Mr. Des identified me, he did a photo shoot for me, and those photos need to be uploaded on the internet or social media. Who's paying for that 2 megabytes?
It is true.
Is it not true, Is it not
no,
true,
it's
Mr.
It's only
Des?
after you've released the artist and she goes to the next level, they're saying, no, we don't have data. Then the person realizes we're using data.
Do
We're
you
using
understand?
money.
Yeah.
We need to upload money. We need
Small
to be
things,
consistent. Yeah.
right? Who's paying for that 2 megabytes?
So as an artist,
The video, we do a TikTok video,
The
right?
interview itself today is something with to
Like,
talk about.
I mean, like this whole thing, bruh. To give you an estimate, and we have exceeded 1 hour even
Yeah.
doing this whole thing.
Yeah.
A 1 hour episode for us, because we are starting off and we are just like trying to build our brand.
Yeah.
This will cost you 3K,
Yeah.
a 1 hour episode.
yeah.
Because I also need to get paid for the
Yeah.
research, for conducting the interview, and for my time for sitting here. And remember, there's now going to be
Refreshment, other things. Yeah.
exactly, and there's going to be like editing,
Editing,
and
yeah.
after editing, there's going to be uploading.
Uploading.
After uploading, there's going to be promotion
You don't
of the
upload-
whole work that
Yeah.
we have done,
Yeah.
pushing the whole work that we have done. You understand? And there's transport cost. There's a whole lot of things
Exactly.
that are involved.
Yeah.
But normally, most of the time, I'm not saying record labels are saints, but I'm saying most of the time, artists do not pay attention to those
those
details.
Details,
Yeah.
yeah.
Are they little to a record label owner? They are not little details. You
They're
understand?
big.
From a distance, yes, sitting comfortably at your own space, you might think, right?
Read how much.
I mean, like Joe, like for me to be able to upload a video on Facebook, you don't know how many megabytes or like I just bought 100 megabytes at that time because I don't have money. Sorry, so that I can be able to upload that video so that people can go and watch it on YouTube.
Maybe megabytes is nice.
Look how much is the music
gigabytes.
video
Yeah.
cost now.
Yeah, like I like we have videos that run for 1 hour. It's like 7 gigs. And you want to upload this in the highest quality 720 or 4K quality.
Guys, you shoot some music videos so far with Paradise Music?
Yeah. The Meta shoot music video that we did recently, I think 2 weeks back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's out there on YouTube.
Which is also like, when you are watching it, to be honest, you are like, okay, this is like, what do you call low budget stuff?
Yeah.
You understand? But anyway, someone
tried.
paid for it.
Yeah.
At the end of
Not
the
for
day.
free.
Yeah, it's not for free. Someone paid for it, you know? So I think we're going to have to wrap it up here because, yeah, you know, there's load shedding, there's low battery.
No, we could go the whole night.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's a question that I wanted to ask her from the beginning, which I should have asked her from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like, but anyway, for anyone who listens until this far, I would get it. So, this bedroom studios things, wasn't there a situation that happened? Because a lot of female artists and vocalists in the industry, they always say that, you know, there's always sexual advances that usually happens
Yeah.
when we go to these bedroom studios. Yeah. Anyaka Meane.
Does your producer ask for Meane?
For Meane. Yeah. Those kind of things. Yeah, brothers, can you switch on this thing? Let's see. Can you change the light? No. There's the second button. Yeah. Sure, cool.
Yeah, well, I have experienced that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have experienced that. And Gasimo exposed the producer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mara, immediately after we experience,
No, you never went back there.
I never went back.
Yeah. So how was it like? What is it that he did?
So
what did he say? What is it?
So okay, fine. Recorder, and then okay, we are both happy the song. And then later, and then he inboxed me like, bro, the way I was looking at you, the way you were standing on the mic, bro, it feels like in Gautara solo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, what are you talking about? Ara, you understand what I'm talking about? Namfelo kanumpanteso. Yeah, I'm gonna take you far. I'm gonna offer you PR. I'm gonna offer you.
And was that a hit? Was he saying if you give me a hit?
Meane.
Meane. The song.
Like the real thing, the real Meane.
Yeah, the actual one. The something. You understand?
Yeah.
Sexual advances. The nigga wanted pussy.
Literally.
Is that or is Jackram's just a
Nah, it is how it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it could really he was not even. Kurasanka I try we keva. We believe passed straight and I was like, yo, what's working? I'm professional.
Yeah.
You understand? And I'm too sensitive. I don't want to do something and then regret later.
Yeah.
So, bra, nalwena kutofelana.
Did you lose your music or you ever released the music?
I lost it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost it.
So it was like, nah.
Oh, one thing
if you don't
about,
give me pussy, I'm not gonna give you this music.
One thing about me, as much as I love music, but I'm not gonna do things that I'm not comfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it means I have to stop.
But have you ever worked with a producer where you're like, mara unka mofa. Like,
Never.
Okay, see.
Yeah, like
producers or like the people that I have worked with.
Oh, yeah.
Producer.
Like, even like, you're like, well, it's fine. We're okay on the music, but you know, we can vibe.
Yeah, you know, like, yeah, no.
You can read you.
You know, give me till about 20 more like a music. Yeah, there was some say, good looking.
Let's get it on.
Yeah, you understand? Yeah. Mara, I had to discipline myself.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's not gonna be progress.
Yeah, there's not gonna be progress.
Gonna be complications and stuff like that.
I can go mix up business with pleasure. Yeah, that's why really whatever partner that I find or the one I have now, like I prefer us to do music. It's much better this way. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want them in the industry and stuff like that. How do they feel about that though? Like, knowing the fact that you would spend a whole night with Mr. Des in the studio, like probably you might even end up with him, just the two of you.
Or do you talk about it or you avoid it? What do you do?
I communicate. I'm honest.
Yeah.
And I tell everything that happened. Yo, today it was like this, and that, and that. Yeah. This person came to me.
Do they take it though? Because like people who in the industry who have like relationships with like ordinary normal people who do like ordinary normal jobs, 9 to 5 and what. they're like, nah, I'm not gonna date a girl in the industry. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah,
that is in the
because
world.
of this and that and that. Nah, he respects me a lot and what I do, and he trusts me.
Yeah.
You understand? Yeah.
Or else you told him, no, those are just...
Be assured, my brother. Be assured you had it.
Yeah.
And we are safe. Man, I'm harmless. Look at me. I wouldn't try to do I wouldn't try to do it.
I'm even shy to come on a camera, man.
And we did even communicate about it. What's working? I need you to trust and have faith, or you know what, I'll never do something like that. Because even if I want to cheat, I can cheat.
Cheating is
It's a matter of trust.
Yeah, cheating is easy.
But what do you say to, like he asked it the other way around, what do you say to maybe Salmawa, suppose as the full-time producer, you always work with him, me as the executive and a songwriter at some stage and a producer something. What do you say to our partners? Can they be comfortable with ladies around?
Yeah, 100%. I'm disciplined. I'm professional.
What about us? What about Salmawa? Is it disciplined?
Salmawa is just Salmawa, guys. Salmawa can happen. And you know the kind of conversation. No. You understand? You understand?
So let's talk about this. Yeah, well, Salmawa is crazy. We're not gonna give him that time. So
the making of Meane.
Meane, it's a petty term. Meane,
what does it mean? Because it means everything.
The other time he said.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
You know how spedi personally me motwana.
Yeah.
Go fitla o krelo re ba re Meane ke eng. Go fitla Mopedi ga mothapo ba re Meane ke eng. Go fitla Zaneng ba re Meane ke eng. You understand? So nna mo ke tswa gona Meane ke tseba ile something.
What is it? What is it?
Something.
No, it can't be something. It needs to have a name.
No.
It needs to have an identity. What does it mean? Because you don't want to confuse a person. Because whoever comes from Motwana Kai might come and say, and when you like, I don't insult me when you understand? Like,
you understand? So Kasipedi sa reshu Meane I say a particular thing. It is when you say I want something.
What is it that you want? Okay, let's talk about this particular song.
In the song,
you know the song. I want something. I want something. It could be
like
the
what?
Vibe. It could be the romance. It could be. It's up to the audience.
Yeah. Whoever wants that thing.
It's something.
No, I'm trying to find a Meane. Then I will answer you.
Get something.
Yeah, what is something?
Get something.
Yeah. It depends on the day.
It depends on when on a Friday mood. Actually, something. I want something.
It's a good drink. On a Friday.
You know, like, okay, I'm now, you are making me remember my grandmother.
Yeah.
My grandmother, and which is a term that a lot of people used to use. I've got to learn that as well. My grandmother used to say, when she wanted a particular thing, right? And I don't know how we got to know what he wanted when she said that particular thing, right? She would say, you understand? You get it? Even if it was a different thing, you would know what she was looking for.
Yeah.
If
you understand? You get it?
If you
see her with firewood.
Yeah.
And she arranges the firewood or like
match or something.
and she would say "Ntele ntengese." You would
about
not
the cake?
ask.
Ya go tsamaishana le ntwela
Yeah.
Specific.
You would
What
not
does it-
ask
Yeah.
Ori, what is it?
Yeah.
You would know Ori, she's looking for a matchstick
Yeah.
to light up the firewood.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wenanges. Mia.
This is the song.
Right?
Yeah.
So I would like to agree with you and I would like to disagree with you because there must be context, right? Because I'm giving you an example of the context of the situation that
Yeah.
was happening. I knew if she had to put, if she wanted to make like warm water or to cook.
Oh, a braai or something.
And she would say again after the fire is on, right? Arintele ntengese kaku. I will bring the pot
The pot.
Yeah.
with water. A 3-footer, right? Because I know it is time to cook.
Yeah.
You understand? So the ntengese this
Yeah.
time around
Kinto e need
is
a
the pot.
Yeah.
You understand? The ntengese
Yeah.
is the pot.
Yeah.
You understand? When the pot is boiling, all right, there's another ntengese that you must bring.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Bring it.
The ntengese
On
now,
the second.
The next thing.
the maize,
Now-
the maize meal.
The maize
O
meal.
swantse o tlishe bupi le lefetho bianong cause
Yeah.
poto ya bela. So you know what that is the ntengese.
Yeah.
Oh, let's
What did you figure out?
Yeah, you have to figure it out. You
Exactly.
know. Yeah.
You understand?
Let's zoom it and get it from the creator.
So
You Kasper, you said ki kwa budutu. Inyaga mian.
yeah.
It means oborerin. We're failing to connect or mian or rai.
Yeah.
King and take out budutu as you said.
And or motho o tlogetše.
Yeah.
Oh, I kwešiša.
Yeah.
And
I would be
obviously
looking
we are
for-
assuming gore-
O nyetswe o ntshiya ka ntlong,
What
ke le
exactly do you
teng.
want?
I could be demanding time.
Time, yeah.
Yeah.
This one is playing like it's playing a puzzle with us. A maze, eh? It's playing a maze with us. Eh?
I think it's Kenyan. Women needs time. Needs love.
True fact.
Yeah, needs
Yeah.
love.
Unyaka meya ne-
Attention.
Yeah,
Attention.
attention. Yeah, but
Yeah.
all of them will tell you give her money,
So
give her money.
Money
It
as well.
depends to the listener whatever they want to make
Whatever they-
meaning out of the mayor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the song.
Whatever.
Sheriff ring on the song. Or you are what?
Who's sheriff?
The featured artist on the song.
Who's sheriff?
Sheriff, this guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is he saying on the song? He says Anita Baker.
Anita Baker. I don't want to hear my Anita Baker.
Who's sheriff? How did you meet sheriff? How do you?
I met Sheriff through Paradise.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the artists I collaborated with. The best.
Hey,
Best.
he's a dope freestyler. Eh?
Yeah.
He creates songs out of
Yo,
nowhere, like
out of
just
nowhere.
listening to a beat and he
Out of
starts,
nowhere.
and he doesn't write.
No.
Does it?
He doesn't write. Takes it from the dome to
of
top
what
of
we
the dome.
believe in, but we believe in spot on artists who feel the beat, who does miracle. Is one of those.
Yeah.
And you can't falter him. You can't say, no, he writes the song, he didn't listen to the beat. He will give you exactly what you want. from
What
the
you
song.
want.
Yeah.
All right.
That's Sheriff RSA.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters, this has been a very special episode to Paradise Records and Paradise Entertainment Studios. Mr. Daz, KETSOW, thank you very much for your time, guys.
Thank you for having me.
From me,
Thank
Jack
you
Rhymes,
so much.
Jack Rhymes Online and Mega Artist Media. I really appreciate your time and for watching up until this far.
Your patience and your commitment to us as supporting upcoming artists
Yeah.
is really outstanding. We really
Yes.
love you, man.
Yeah.
Please don't forget to subscribe. It's Paradise Entertainment Music on YouTube, ne?
Yeah, Paradise Record Label, Paradise Entertainment.
Come to the mic.
Yeah, we're there. Paradise Record Label on Facebook. Paradise Entertainment on TikTok. Paradise on what is the other online platform? On
It's Facebook, it's Twitter, it's X.
Instagram.
Yeah.
Instagram.
Instagram, yeah.
Yeah, we there. Follow us.
Are you on Threads? Because Instagram has Threads now.
I've been there. I need my new and growing artists to help us grow there.
Yeah.
They must show me.
All right.
I'm retiring very soon. Maybe those who are going to take over from me,
Yeah.
they are coming over. It's not only me retiring. I've seen other big artists saying, I've got this one coming. They must take over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty Ugly is also retiring. He's releasing his last album.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, this is the last of it. I'm done with music. Yeah, so... Yeah, I think also Lil Wayne at some point, but he's still doing features and stuff. He hasn't released like an album on an EP. I think he's doing it on request and also for his artists and also for people he worked with in the industry for quite some time. But with music, he's not really like. Yeah.
I'm also feeling the same. I think after my last EP album. I think I'm going to go beyond 10 songs. From there, I'm going to only drop the greatest of Mr. Test and few singles, then I will retire.
Then you are done.
Yeah, I've been asking some of the interviews, do you think you're old? Are you going? I said, no, I'm still here. I'm coming very bold and strong, but the time is coming now.
Yeah.
All right. KETSOW, what can we look forward to?
More music, definitely.
Konje, how old are you?
I'm 24.
24. No. Still have a long
24 albums.
It's coming. 24
Yeah,
albums coming.
24 album. Yeah, definitely.
Sure.
More
And
music.
an album is made out of 10, 12. And if you like, you can stretch it until like 20 songs.
30. I can do that.
Yeah.
I want to challenge myself on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So you still have plenty of time to grow in the industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's great, man.
Yeah.
So how do we follow you on social media and stuff
I'm
like that?
available on Facebook at KETSOW, TikTok at KETSOW, and Twitter at KETSOW.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me, Jack Rams, on Jack Rams Online, Mega Artist Media, Paradise record label, Paradise Studios. There's great things that are going to come out of this. Keep following, like, comment, and share. Don't forget to subscribe. Please subscribe. Let's grow the numbers. Let's grow the community. Let's make sure that we support each other. It's about developing each other.
Yeah.
Until we meet again on the next episode, Danko means thank you.
Dango.
We out.
Sure.
Sure.
With your boy, Mr. Des at Paradise Therapy. Moving on. Yeah.
We're going to talk about this Paradise Therapy.
We heal souls, man.
Thank you.